Cool. You were warned 4 minutes ago this was happening. She waits until the stream starts to abandon. Yeah, it is day 111, and I've returned. Yesterday was rest day, which means that there was no working out. Did just like, run around a little bit, but nothing too crazy. And I hit my calories. I had 1,493 out of 1,500, so it's pretty happy about that. Obviously, rest days are always kind of scary, especially because I had chicken for dinner. So I had like 12 ounces of chicken. Sorry, I see like all these little rogues poking out. I had like 12 ounces of chicken for dinner. So like having that in my stomach, it makes you kind of nervous knowing that you didn't like have a night workout to burn it. Your metabolism was just going at like normal speed. Sorry, my hair is just fucking wild today. It's trying to find my center part, and I keep trying to prevent it from doing that. Oh, she's back. But yeah, so thank you. I love you. Because it's super fucking hot in here, and I just rearranged my entire desk. Anywho, yeah, so I was nervous weighing in this morning, and I got on the scale, and I went down 0.2, which isn't a lot, but hey, a green number coming off a rest day is a win, so I'll take it. But progress has definitely slowed. Monthly total right now is 9.6. Total weight loss is 70.5. I was able to get in a row this morning. I would prefer to lift in the morning, obviously. I've said it a million times, but that was not going to happen. So unfortunately, I had to row, and then I was able to get in my lift this evening. So I came in, had my protein shake, and then had dinner. I just had like a little personal pizza you can get from Costco, which is pretty good. So still doing well when it comes to that. Sharing the screen, you can see obviously here we have a plateau that has been reached, and it's gotten pretty bad when it comes to being stagnant since the 11th, which is 12 days, almost 2 full weeks. 11th we weighed in at 298. Obviously we did have some we had a cheat meal, so that set us back. I don't remember what happened on the 11th specifically and the reason why we went up, which was shocking, but essentially there's only a difference of around 4.5 pounds in 11 days. So that has stymied our progress. We're trending for 290.2 by the 31st, but if we just get a couple more days, we get like a 1.1, and obviously I'm going to work out hard. I'm below my my calorie goal today. I also had 325, so like 400 calories that were liquid. So that's good. So 70 of it was just a tea from Starbucks, and then 325 was my protein shake. 20 of it's gum. Gotta count gum, don't get to skip it. So and of course I have my 430 apple, so it's going okay. I just don't want to plateau and start to feel discouraged. Today I worked out, and I did notice an increase in strength, which is great. I had I think I accidentally took my weight up for my preacher curls, of which I do 72. In between, I have 3 sets, 12 reps, and then I do hammer curls, and I do 3 sets, 12 reps, and then I do 3 more sets, 12 reps of preacher curls. My forearm will really start to hurt on my left arm. I think I have like a little nodule there. In fact, I can kind of see it. And since my forearms, I do forearms any day I lift, I do forearms to finish. And I do it so intense, it's to the point of muscle failure where I can barely open the fucking door. Like I couldn't squeeze a door handle if I needed to. Taking the lid off of my shake should be like a struggle for life. So I think the expansion of my forearms a little bit has pushed up against one of these stupid lumps in my arm. So it does hurt. But outside of that, I didn't struggle with any of my weight. Like I think my last 4 or 5 sets, like I could feel it in my biceps for sure when I was doing the preacher curls. But the thing that hurt me the most was my forearm, for sure, without a doubt. So having that weight go up and my reps up to 12 means that I'm in good shape. I could probably take the weight up on my preacher curls up by another 5 pounds. And I'm trying to do the math right now. So I'm doing 50 pounds. Yeah, it's a 50-pound preacher curl. So, I mean, that's really good. So I should update this. Yep, I definitely took my weight up without realizing it. So 50 there. I took up lat pull downs a while back. So this, come on, you stupid fucking thing. This is 80. Shrugs, I do 3 sets, 25s, but I'm doing 20 now instead of 15. Hammer curls, I'm still doing 20s. I do 12 of those. Bench rows, I am doing 15s. Actually, I'm doing 15s. Excuse me. I'm doing the 20s. 12 times. And that'll go up to 15 before I increase the weight. Upright rows is the same as my preacher curls. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I was looking for, you stupid fucking... Sorry. I just get so mad at the incorrect formatting. 45s times 12. And forearm curls, it's 4. I don't know why I have 3. 4 set of 25. So I do 100 forearm curls a day. But I do 2 out of every 4 days lifting, so it's really not a day. Bench press, is it still 105? 30 plus 30 plus 45. Yeah, that is correct, but I am struggling with my bench. My last set, I struggle for my last 2. So good to know. That's something that needs to improve. I'm getting very frustrated with that. Squat raises, 5s, I do 12. Yeah, squat raises is like I'm doing a squat and doing a front shoulder raise. I'm obviously not extending out or doing proper form. 15 by 15, that is correct for one arm. But this is a little bit different now. And I need to adjust these. So I'm doing 3, it should say 6 for anything that I do 2 sets. There's 2 like clusters of, I don't even know how to say that. So I switched it up. So I used to do 6 of the shrugs and I switched up to 6 upright rows because I feel like that's definitely hitting the muscle group way better. Bench press is 6. So when I say I'm getting to my last set, it's not my 3rd set, it's my 6th set. Squat raises, they're the hardest thing I do, I swear to God. And I'm doing 1 arm pull down 6 times. I should change that and make it the 2 arm pull downs. I also feel like just adding another set at the end of it. My workout's already like an hour and 10, hour and 15 minutes. I feel like just whatever my favorite muscle group is to work out in that particular set. So like I'm trying to do chest on this specific workout day. What I think I should do is have 1 extra set of dumbbell press for this one. Because I'm already doing 6 sets of bench press and I'm struggling on my 6th set. 2 arm pull downs, I kind of feel like swapping with 1 arm. And then for this one, I want to do an extra set of hammer curls, I think, or an extra set of bench rows, but we'll see. I'm going to play around with it. And also I'm going to play around with my diet a little bit, I think. Once I get down to like 280, or maybe at the start of April, I'm debating about which is going to be, and I know I've said this a couple of times, like I'm just doing calorie restriction right now and then making sure I'm getting enough protein. I might just switch to like a carnivore diet for like 4 to 6 weeks just to see how that works. I might switch to like alternate day fasting for like 4 weeks to see how that goes. I will be really irritable, maybe 3 weeks for alternate day fasting because one day you eat like 3,000 or 3,500 calories. And like having been on a diet where I'm like scheduling what I eat and I'm doing 1,600 max, doing 3,000 is fucking double that, you know? And then the next day, you don't eat. You work out as soon as you wake up. That's the first thing you do on alternate day fasting is you work out as soon as you wake up. And then I don't think during that time you take a rest day. I can't remember how I used to do it, but that's had like really serious effects for me before. And like I looked a lot healthier. I felt a lot stronger. And I cut fat. And I didn't gain strength as much. I felt like I was gaining muscle, like I was leaning out a little bit, but I was also like 100 and 200 pounds, getting down to like 185 through that. And it was also to bust a plateau. So we'll see how this looks. I was really hoping to be lighter at the end of this month. It's been kind of disappointing. February, obviously, we did okay for 28 days. We did almost 15 pounds. In order to hit that number for the last week, we would have to do like a pound a day basically, so it's probably not going to happen, but we'll see what happens. Workout history, we can check this out. Refresh. Your last workout was today. I'm on a 12-week streak, so every week since I started, including the weeks where the Averon wasn't fucking working. And yeah, we only missed Wednesday, so we've done lots of days in a row. Yeah, and we did some good work on the output today. That is 40 full minutes. Yeah, 40 minutes, like I said. So let's Wordle. It's today Clout Day. Clout. Swing and a miss completely. That is a different story, though. Sorry, I have a hair running through my microphone, which is weird. What could this be? What is it? IRES. Something like that. Tears would have been great. TIERS. GIERS. All right. Well, somehow we managed to not get a single letter in the right spot again. So good to know. The E and the I not being in the third spot is super interesting. So maybe it's something like I'm just tossing this up to look at it to see if anything else pops. No, the S can't be the last one. Maybe the S is first. Shire Baggins. Nope, can't be. We already know that. Tree. All right, this is frustrating. Can't be IRE. Nope, doesn't make any sense. It's got to be something like super specific. I want to put that R third, but it complicates things. I don't think it can be. Damn, this one's really stumping me. Okay, I was close. You figure looking at that I should know what it is at this point, but I don't. For whatever reason, my brain is just not registering what this word is. Nope, that cervix is a word, but this is... Sarah, fuck, I'm so stupid. All right, well, we got there by, process of stupidity. But yeah, 269 have been done at level 5, so I've been stupid before. Max streak goes up to 7, and that is the check-in for today. Thank you all for joining me, and I will be back tomorrow.